Hi guys, I'm Faye and this is how I keep myself accountable planning for Japan. Today is day 84 and our fundages have not changed. Today is also the 24th of the 12th, or for those of you who don't practice, I was about to be very offensive to those people, but hey, we shouldn't be rude to people that practice different things. Today's Christmas Eve. We have decked the halls, we have gotten all the presents, and we have sung the last fa la 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 la. And in approximately 43 minutes, the big man will come and drop off kids to all the good girls and boys. Today, we're going to talk about what that looks like in Japan. So, today's word, and it's one of those things where I I always feel awkward saying words in Japanese that are just slight alterations because of their language system to our words. Because I'll be honest, some of them make me feel racist. They make it sound like they sound a lot like you're making fun of the language, but that is just how the language works. Like basketball, for those out of the know, sounds a little bit off, but it is how it is said. So today's word, where were you? I want to get my spelling right. I'm gonna find the spelling for it while we're going through this stuff. There we go. Kurismusu cake. Christmas. Christmas. Uh, sorry. I had to get that from the first thing that they do in Japan, which is Christmas cakes. Which Christmas cakes are the most decadent fuckers in the world. It is basically a cream filled cake that is also cream covered. And these are little cream meringue ish toppings. Do I want to devour like three of them? Hell yes, I do. But that's what they are. You can find them basically on every street corner in a major city. Probably not as common in smaller towns because Christmas is a very modern thing in Japan. It isn't something that has been practiced for a long time. It is also not a public holiday because in Japan, Christianity is not the majority religion. And that's something that I feel like most people don't think of. Christianity isn't that big in a lot of the world. In a lot of the world, it's prosecuted, but not prosecuted here. Just not the big thing, so they're not going to have it as a public holiday. Our step count. Where did I put my Fitbit? Our step count is currently at 9789, just shy of. But I need to finish this off so I can keep on watching A Muppet's Christmas Carol. Next thing, Christmas dinner. For Australia, we don't really do Christmas dinners that much. We are much more of a Christmas lunch kind of country because it's too hot. As much as I would love to have a turkey or a goose or a duck, it is too damn hot for that shit. So we do cold meats, we do seafood, we do all of the things that we would do on a normal barbecue. We just bring everyone together for it. Japan doesn't, because Japan's in the northern hemisphere. It's their winter. The most famous, well, the biggest Christmas dinner at this point in Japan is actually KFC. It is very common for people to just go out and grab a bucket, and that's been a thing for going on 40 years now. Because of a massive ad campaign in 1974, which Japan just swarmed on. And I love that for them. We had a Christmas party last weekend, and while everyone else was bringing little bits and pieces here and there, somebody just brought a bucket of KFC. That guy was an absolute legend. If KFC was open here on Christmas Day, I'd bring some. If you are in Japan and wanting to have the bucket experience, make sure you pre-book because you will not be able to buy KFC on the day. Now, going back to today's situation, December 24th is the Japanese equivalent of Valentine's Day. So the day before Christmas is a lot more for couples and a lot less for the holiday, which is very interesting for multinational couples because there are some countries where they actually celebrate Christmas on Christmas Eve. So what do you do? But that's neither here nor there. They also have seasonal lighting events, which we have looked at before. We looked at the Kaleidoscopic Museum. We've looked at light shows all over cities. Since they happen a lot more in winter, it is a very common date idea on Christmas Eve to go out and look at the lights. What else we got? Uh, Christmas markets are also absolutely huge in Japan, being that they aren't selling the high end gear that most people in Western countries are wanting to get for Christmas. But Christmas is in Japan a lot less for the adults. You might get a present for your partner, but if you have them, Christmas is for the kids. And honestly, I much prefer that anyway, because the kids are going to go nuts over whatever thing they got for Christmas. And I don't know about every other parent around. I love experiencing things through my kids. I don't like Christmas. I took my daughter for a 45-minute drive tonight just to look at Christmas lights because she goes nuts for them and it makes me happier. The last thing on our list is the Disney Christmas spectacle, where in Tokyo Disneyland they go hard. There is it's a solid week and a half, I believe, where at night the entire place is lit up with Christmas lights. The entire area is just swarmed with Santa hatted characters and delightful music if you're into Christmas carols. And it is what Disneyland should be. It is just the celebration of joy and life and not Christian. Like, I know that's what it was originally. This day is about family, this day is about kids. Saint Nick himself was a patron saint of, among other things, children. Make it about kids. I'm going to stop preaching now, because that's all we got for today. If you've enjoyed this, don't forget to like and comment down below. Let us know what you do for Christmas. But that's going to be it. I hope you've enjoyed it. But yeah, I've been Faye, you've been awesome, and I'll see you tomorrow.